Hi girlies, I was doing my artsy stuff. I will show you. Look. Some cute little fruits on a plate. And then a little package got delivered. Let me take a seat. These are fake glasses, or they're not fake, they are blue light protectors. Because I work so much from behind screens and I want to protect my eyes. Okay, that was a deception. I don't know why they gave me such a big package for such a small thing. Because this is what I ordered. Photos. Amazon, please. Be realistic. Okay, so what we've got is this small little notebook. Because I have some plans. Okay, I've dabbled in some different ways and forms of journaling. The last few years I was just obsessed with my Leuchtturm for everything. And a part sketchbook, because this is my sketchbook. Recently I was missing my edit journals. I did have those in high school, but I sort of stopped with them when I went to college. I had this bigger A5 notebook that was in my school bag, but I only used this for school specifically, and I was studying film, so I just used it for storyboards, script ideas, structuring out stories, or just productional notes, but not really IDs like I did in high school, and I was missing that. So I want a new ID journal. I wanted it small so that it can fit easily in my bags, because often if I carry a bag it's not very big. We have this one, which okay, it fits perfectly. And we have another one. Okay, I don't know if it fits in this one. Okay, that's not really a fit. Can we still... Okay, no, it works. For now I will just finish what I was making, my sketches and everything, and then I will decorate this soon, and I will take you along and just in the process of making this a lovely little notebook that I love to carry with me everywhere I go. Okay, hi, so it's time to decorate this mini journal, this mini notebook. I ordered it on Amazon. It was the cheapest I could find. It was only €4, so that's not a lot. It has 140 pages, which I think is more than enough. And I had really no plan of how I wanted to decorate this. I also found it quite hard to think of a way to decorate this, as it's a pretty small surface. I was thinking of putting a different paper on top of it so it gets a little print, or working with pictures, but then again I didn't really like the prints I had in my home and I didn't want to print anything else. So this is me checking out the different prints. I did like this one, but it wasn't big enough and I didn't like how it matched with the color of my notebook. So we went to my Ransome note sticker book, and I got this for my birthday, so it's all brand new. There are no letters out of it yet, and I didn't know this existed. I got it from my cousin and she was like, "You will love this," and she was right. I do love this. I just thought of naming it my brain dump journal instead of my ID journal, and that's what I'm putting on the cover. I was just experimenting with different shapes, but also different color combinations, but I did want my color combinations to match with the color of the cover. So mainly purples, light browns, pinks, blues. And as you can see, now it has a title, and I think that's more than enough for the cover, as it's so small. And then I wanted to do something with the bag because we love decorating. I went through my sticker stash, saw some different options. And although I did like all my stickers that I chose, I went with the fish one because fish are cute, fish are harmless, you cannot dislike fish. It's not that I like fish that much, by the way, but I thought the sticker was cute. And then I wanted to make first page. This is not like a real journal, as I don't think I need a get to know me or anything like that, because this is more for just random thoughts, ideas, you know the drill. But I did want a page that introduced what kind of journal it was and also gave away my mail address in case I'd get lost, especially since this is a journal that I will be carrying with me everywhere so they can mail me. I also wrote down, if you find this, please contact me because I want to get it back. Especially because I think, or I hope, these are not of any value to anybody else. And they are of great value to myself. So please just return it. And this is where I did use some of the stickers I didn't use before, and also drew some little stars because we love stars, as you can see in my new intro. And then the little cat, which I thought is so me lately because I've been reading so many books. And then, like I said, the little message for whoever finds this journal, if someone finds it ever. Okay, my laptop is trying to fly away or anything. What is this sound? Okay, sorry, got distracted. Anyway, it's done. That's how quick it is. Little journal ready for the go. Okay, hi. Maybe I should use my phone. No, the audio of this isn't the best. I really should get a mic, but then again, that's expensive and my phone works just fine. I do have mics, but they were cheap and therefore not trustworthy. Oh, we finished our brain dump journal. Yes, you saw that right. I changed the name. Because I think this is more fitting. I feel like this is the ideal journal to take with me, carry with me. And when I'm in a museum or when I'm going on a holiday and just see the most beautiful views that probably stimulate my brain because I know how it goes inside here. I can just write down whatever comes to mind, the thoughts that I have. Also, I've been reading a lot lately. I have read in the past month The Daughter of the Siren Queen, The Death of Francis Bacon, Create Dangerously. Was not really a fan of that book. I was a big fan of The Death of Francis Bacon. That was something else, so different from what I normally read. Then now I'm reading The Midnight Library. I'm only on page 60, but I absolutely adore it. And I've bought another book, We Should All Be Feminists. And I've still on the shelf here Bluets, which I'm also excited for, and Anatomy. And Powerless. Okay, we're getting off track. Anyway, like I say in most of my journal videos, for me journaling is a way to get all these thoughts out of my head and onto paper, because otherwise it will overflow. And this is just something I can carry with me on the go, like more the random notes. For example, I think most of the people can relate to this. We all have the Notes app on our phone, and I often type random ass shit in this. Like, so random. But I want to do that in this book because I love things to be tangible, and I don't know, then I can look back upon it. I still have to figure out how I want to work with this. For example, a grocery list are also brain dumb shit, but I don't know if that's something I want to be in this book. Yeah, I have to figure that out. Soon I'm going on a holiday, and then I can really figure it out. Maybe I can give you an update. Anyway, I do like the Ransome Note font. It reminds me of the Mean Girls. How do you call that book? It has such an iconic name. Why can I think of it? Burn book. Oh my god, the burn book. So anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. And also, if you like my new intro, because, well, I do like flowers, but I resonate more with the stars. I mean, stars are just iconic. I mean, and we want this to be iconic. Before I start yapping more and more about nonsense, bye! See you in the next video.